Good evening. Today I'll be taking a look at Kotak Mahindra Bank. Now I have chosen to look at Kotak Mahindra Bank due to two reasons. The first reason being that the CEO is stepping down. So that's going to be a big change, as he was the CEO and the founder of the basically financial behemoths, and that is going to make a big change in how the stock trades in the coming sessions. Now I'm going to look at it in two phases in this video. The first phase is going to look at what's going to happen, you can say, on Monday and Tuesday of the coming week's trading session, which will be the most volatile period. Then I'm also going to look at what I expect in the medium term to happen to the stock due to this change, because this is going to be a big change. Investors are going to want to see that, number one, who is officially coming into the position, and obviously insiders will be knowing it already, but the wider market does not know it. And then number two is what are the plans of the institution. So until that gets clear, Kotak Mahindra Bank will have some issues, and that is what we're going to cover in this video right now. Now, before we dwell in, I covered Kotak Mahindra Bank roughly 2 weeks ago, and at that time I had highlighted, if you go to the videos, you will see that I had highlighted that Kotak Mahindra Bank will be trading, will first go to 1769, which happened, and then it will be going down towards 1740, and then after it just ended up trading within this zone. So now what can we expect of Kotak Mahindra Bank in the coming week? Now this is looking at the stock version, not the FNO version. So now on the stock version, I expect Kotak Mahindra Bank to find it very hard to take out 1785 and 1800 resistance levels. The 1800, I have put it in a bolder version, as it is the stronger resistance level, which will be tougher for the stock to break through. 1785, even if it were to break through, this one will be very hard for it to take out. Now in the medium term, I expect Kotak Mahindra Bank to, in the short term, in the coming, let's say 1 to 3 sessions, get stopped by these two resistances, by this support. However, if it breaks this support, then I expect it to fall to 1710. That is how I expect Kotak Mahindra Bank to trade in the coming 1 to 3 sessions. So basically, I expect Kotak Mahindra Bank to fall to 1740 and then 1710. That is how I believe it will be going. This is any up move will find it tough to break through these two resistance. So these two are going to cause pressure on this. Also, if you see, this is being supported by the moving averages, that the 50 is starting to head to cross below the 200-day moving average. Now that is going to be another issue Kotak Mahindra Bank is going to have, which will support my notion that we're coming down this way. Now if we look at the stock on a medium term scale, let's say a month, or let's say 1 to 2 months maximum, then I believe Kotak Mahindra Bank is going to be having a rough period, and I'll explain why. Now if we go to the weekly chart of Kotak Bank, we see that it has been basically for the past 3 weeks holding the 200-day moving average on the weekly chart, and I believe that show is going to stop. Now whether people like it or not, this is not going to be popular opinion, because a lot are going to say now Kotak is going to go to the sky. But before it goes anywhere above, I expect it to come down to again 1710 and 1640. So according to me, in the coming weeks, Kotak Mahindra Bank will break the 200-day moving average in the weekly chart and come down to 1640. This is as basically the market will have to know what the new CEO, who is going to come as a permanent, not the interim guy, thinks about structuring the bank and what is his vision coming ahead. Until then, there is going to be uncertainty in the stock, which will make it break this and come to a very critical level of 1640. That is going to be a basically make or break level, you can say, for Kotak. As it breaks that, then it's gone. If it bounces off that, it will have a very strong bounce, and that is when the long-term upward trajectory can start. But to conclude it, in the short term, I expect the two resistance levels I highlighted earlier to basically cause an issue, 1785 and 1800, due to which I expect Kotak Mahindra Bank in the coming week to at least touch 1740 and a high likelihood of touching 1710. However, in the medium term, yes, we may have upward bounces and everything, but in the medium term, I believe Kotak Bank, Mahindra Bank will be going towards 1640, whether people like it or not. It won't be a popular opinion, as people are mostly bullish, but it's what the chart is showing, and time will tell whether the chart was wrong this time or it was correct. Thank you for watching, and if you liked this video, then do click the like button and subscribe to the channel.